Perfect. Perfect.
Hello guys, when I first saw the last update we had, I thought it was very underwhelming and I didn't even bother to click on the release notes. But today I'm going to do that and I'm going to find out that actually the next update is not far behind. Which is amazing. I mean, I didn't expect that, to be honest, but now I know that probably Cabal and Scarlet are coming in the next update. By the way, Cabal, I remember a guy asking NRS some questions in Twitter probably 2-3 weeks ago, and he asked, can I have one of those three? The one was Cabal, the first one, the second was Motaro, and I forgot the third one, and they tweeted back one of three. So definitely it's not Motaro, even though I really want Motaro in the game. However, he's not coming anytime soon, in my opinion, of course, unfortunately, because his torso is kind of difficult to animate and it will cause issues. Even though I believe it will be much easier to put Motaro in MK Mobile rather than in MK11, the console, or any other version, because the fighting in general is simpler in MK Mobile than MK11. So I don't believe Motaro is coming, so it should be Cabal. Cabal, guys, 99% sure is coming in the next update. So if we agree that Scarlet is most probably coming as well, then what's left, guys? I've been thinking about this for so long. I wanted to make a video where I want to share with you what I believe should be added to the game, and the first thing I believe it should be added to the game, this is a better store. Currently the store is awful, both for new players and especially for veteran players, guys. Okay, I know that most of you that are watching have a beginner account and the store is okay for you, but for a veteran player this is awful. You can see my store at the moment, guys. I cannot buy anything, and sometimes it's been like 3 or 4 days until I can buy a character because they're all grayed out. So what I would like to see is at least 5 characters in the store each 12 hours. And not only that, but I want at least one of them, at least one, to be guaranteed that I won't have him maxed in my collection. Because otherwise the store is useless to me. I can just wake up, check the store, okay, grayed out, and go to work, then come back, check the store again, grayed out, okay, nothing special. Then I just collect souls and spend them on bad packs. So this is what I want. The first thing I want, really, a better store. If they don't want to return to bring back the old store, that's fine, but I would love to see at least a simple buff on the current store. The next one I would like to see is a new game mode. Let's face it, guys, Faction Wars is very easy, and I know there are people out there who enjoy Faction Wars being easy because they see it as a platform where they can just grind points over and over again until they get the rewards and collect cards. I mean, that's fine. However, I want it to be hard. I want a challenge. So instead of removing this Faction Wars, or let's say buffing it and making it harder, they can just add a difficulty of it. So you can choose which difficulty you go to. If you go, for example, at harder Faction Wars, you get better rewards, but of course it's much harder. So this is something that they can do. It's not a big deal, to be honest. The next thing is I need new game mode rather than Faction Wars. I want to see some kind of a fun mode. I mean, for example, it can be a 5 versus 5 instead of 3 versus 3. Imagine a team of 5 characters. It would be so awesome. It would be so fun. So much more teams that you can create if you have 5 characters. And that would be very easy to implement. They can also implement a new survival tower that gives new type of currency which can be spent on a specific pack or tower with a specific diamond character. Guys, currently I have about 4 or 5 cards where I'm stuck at Fusion 9, especially diamonds. For example, my classic Liu Kang is Fusion 9 and I want him to become Fusion 10. And imagine how many packs I need to open so that I can get it. It's not worth it. So if I have the opportunity to buy a specific diamond card, even once a month, that would be amazing. And even if this survival mode is very difficult, I'm still fine for it. Okay, so let's recap, guys. A new update is coming. I don't know when. I don't know what's going to be in there, except that I'm convinced that Cabal and Scarlet are coming, especially Cabal. What I hope to happen in this update is I need a better store, a new game mode. And I have a lot of more things that I believe that would be better for the game in general. I'm not going to mention them one. The first thing, of course, I'm going to mention only one of them. Oh, sorry. The first thing will be I need to be able to switch talent sets. Because let's face it, guys, if I'm playing a team with a lot of power drain, I would love them to have snare on the power drain. But if I hardly ever play such team, then I don't really need to invest points in the talent that makes you snare the opponent on power drain. And if I'm playing, for example, a fire team, I need my fire damage to be stronger. So all this, it will be much easier to be able to have 3 preset talent trees, and I can switch them depending on which team I'm playing. I believe that will be perfect, and I don't think it's going to be hard to implement. It's like choosing 1, 2, 3 teams and then choosing 1, 2, 3 talents. Because currently, even if we don't care about the 12 souls we need to spend to reset the talent tree, we're talking about the time you're going to waste rearranging the talents. This is very, very annoying, so I really hope that is going to be fixed by NRS soon. Okay guys, pretty short video. I hope you enjoyed it. See you guys next time. Take care.
Perfect.